Welcome to the clock. My morning alarm goes off and I flail about uselessly for a while until I remember that I decided to give morning runs another shot. I don't know if this was my greatest idea, but I'm determined to keep going. I'm gonna beat a track record champion this month. This is about my health after all. Alright, yeah. Sure, things haven't been going great for me lately, but, you know, it hasn't made existence so intolerable that I'm not gonna even try anything I can to stay healthy. Besides, it's all about asserting to some kind of control over things, right? If I can manage that, well, I can manage anything. I could be a rocket scientist. I could train monkeys how to smoke. Ha ha! At least that's what I keep telling myself. Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone in my run. Emmy has apparently been here for some time. It looks like she's already worked up quite a good sweat. Oh, this sweaty girl, man. Just then, the hell does she come down here? Wait, what? Just when the hell does she come down here anyway? She never leaves. Oh, it's you! I'm surprised to see you again. Why is that? Well, not too many people actually managed to come back for a second try. She frowned, seemingly annoyed by a passing thought of people not wanting to come back and talk to her. Like the rest of the track team, for instance. Still, it was only supposed to be on a volunteer basis, so it's not that big of a shock, really. And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. A shrug, and suddenly it appeared that she'd forgotten what she was talking about. The frown disappears entirely, and she seems to snap back into a previous train of thought. So, come on then, let's run. What? You're here to run again, right? Time to warm up with both hands. Well, yes and no. So come on. Why are you blushing? I find myself suddenly grabbed and yanked onto the track. Okay. Things seem to be set on mirroring yesterday's run. That is, I seem to be struggling while Emmy moves with an effortlessness that I find. And it's incredibly bothersome to be so easily worn out. I know I should be patient, work towards things gradually, but, you know, it's difficult to say positive things about this. We round the track and start on our second lap. Oh yeah. Emmy seems to have grown impatient, keeping pace with me, and begins to pull away. This is where I gave out yesterday. Will I be able to do more? Go for it! Yeah, what am I doing here? Am I really just going to fold and let Emmy pull ahead? Hell no! I speed up, motherfucker! Yeah! Second lap's done quickly, and without even considering it, I keep going. I'm like, whatever. Emmy looks back over her shoulder at me and grins. Still going, huh? Wouldn't pant want you pant to think I'm out of shape, pant. I'm panting. Emmy laughs without breaking her strides no less and speeds up even more. You bitch! Well, if this is the way we're gonna play things, I increase my own pace as well. I can feel my lungs burning, and my legs are starting to question just what the hell I think I'm doing. Lactic acid screaming oh my god! Lactic acid screams in my muscles, but I close my ears. I don't understand. I can't let myself fall behind, because that would be a loss. The rational voice in my head inquires mildly just when we start playing a game. I'd answer it, but I'm having a lot of trouble thinking at present. Yeah, no kidding. She's so fast. How does she keep doing it? It's like she's... oh no. Oh no, it's Sal! It's like a string pulling at my chest. A choking feeling of narrowness and pain. Before I can think of anything else, oh shit, the track disappears from under my feet. I stumble, one hand shooting down to clutch at my chest, the other hitting the track to keep me from falling on my face. Emmy whirls around and her eyes widen. Sir! She yells at me, sprinting from the other side of the track. What's wrong? Nothing, just dying. Oh god. Keep your breathing steady. Oh no. Calm down, don't panic. You're only dying. Don't panic. Oh god. Oh, look at her face. Oh no. Do you need me to get the nurse? I close my eyes, shutting off the outside world. Oh no! Not Hisao! My heart struggles to regain its rhythm. Slowly the pain in my chest begins to subside. Soon it's gone like nothing happened. It was nothing. No! Something happened there! I open my eyes and glance at the very worried Emmy. I think I'm fine. My voice sounds weird even to myself. Oddly even the matter of fact it makes Emmy frown. I don't think you are. Okay, she seems to come to a decision and nods at herself. Right, you're coming with me, buddy. We gotta go see the nurse. Emmy grabs my arm and drags me up. I feel a bit wobbly, but I refuse to show the Emmy office for support. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed of my own weakness. I'd really rather not have Emmy concerned about me, though it seems to be too late. Heck, I'd really rather not have anyone concerned about my condition. Though at this point, that too seems to be too late. I'd like to be able to deal with this whole thing on my own, without being a bother to anyone. While I'm wishing for things, I'd rather not have this condition in the first place. Nurse! Emmy crashes into the office without knocking, but it doesn't alarm the nurse in the least. Oh, good morning, Sunshine. What's up? Sunshine? Anyway, he calmly sips from his coffee mug before laying it down and following Emmy's gaze to me looming in the doorway. Hisao? What brings you here? We were running and he stumbled over and started grabbing at his chest and I thought, oh, what? I couldn't read that game! Easy there, Emmy. Calm down. Hisao, what happened? I don't know. We were running and then my chest started hurting. Like that time before. It went away for a few seconds and it was just a flutter or something. The nurse frowns as if to say, just a flutter is some kind of oxymoron. I don't mean quite this when, I didn't mean quite this when I suggested to get some exercise. You've got to be more careful, Hisao. I was being careful, come to think of it, I just got into a race with a member of the track team. Doesn't seem as well reasoned as I thought it would. You just what? That is, I was racing Emmy. Emmy, is this true? Emmy fidgets, looking adorably contrite. Well... Finally, she can't seem to bring herself to say it aloud and merely nods. The nurse sighs and rubs at his forehead with one hand tiredly. Emmy, you've got to be more sensitive to the limits of others. I don't know if he told you, but Hisao has a bad heart, and getting him to race you was incredibly irresponsible. Actually, I started it. The nurse is stunned by my statement. You what? We were just running, and Emmy started to pull away, and so I sped up to catch her. The nurse stares at the ceiling, mutters a prayer for patience to some god or another, and looks back down at the both of us. So, you're both stupid. That's a comfort, I guess. Now, come on, Hisao. I've got to make sure your heart is not going to explode or something. I dutifully obey and follow. What the fuck is on your... What is on your computer? Oh my god! What the fuck is that? Is that a baby potato with a face? Oh god! This teacher's fucking weird. Follow him over to the adjacent room where we ascertain that I am, in fact, not going to kneel over and die. So, how does it feel? I don't know. Nothing much. Tired, but it might just be from the exercise. You should stay here for a few hours and rest, and we'll see how you feel after that. Okay, just don't take pictures of me again. You know what I mean. I am not going to object and lie down in an infirmary bed. I mean, I am going to lie down in the you know what I mean. A thoroughly miserable Emmy comes in after getting an earful from the nurse in the other room. I couldn't hear what he said, though, in the closed door, but I'm sure it wasn't pleasantries. Look, I'm really sorry. You almost died. I should have been more careful. Like, Yeah. That's too bad. Hey, you didn't know, it's not your fault. She looks awfully down and sorry, and my reassurances don't do anything much to cheer her up. I want to make it up to you, again with that decisive nod. So you have to come to lunch with me. Like, I can give you food. I don't know, like, are we gonna eat somewhere? Are you gonna make me lunch? Is that what this is? Hot Pockets or something? I'll bring it in for you, okay? Something really, really good. Is it DiGiorno? Start with the, you don't have to, but then shut up and just nod at her when I see her face. Good, yeah, food. We'll meet on the roof. I'm not planning to push you off or anything. Yeah, the weather's nice now, so the roof's a great spot for lunch, you know? I see. You'll come, right? Yeah, of course you will. You wouldn't deny me the chance to make it up to you, would ya? Of course not. Great! See you there, pal! Don't die! I stay aloof somewhere between sleep and awake, feeling completely drained. Not only my body, but all of me is limp and paralyzed apart from my senses. I swallow with difficulty and I try to lay down as still as I can, which in this state is not a very hard thing to do. The nurse is shuffling. I really hope I can get out of this scene soon because this picture's freaking me out on the side over here. Shuffling around the other side of the curtains and he drew to give me privacy. I can see his shadow lifted about in the sunlight. He has opened the window to his office and it's windy outside. Of course, it's outside. Why wouldn't it be windy? The clean white curtains flutter in the breeze in a heavy, lazy motion like waves. Light shifts through them slowly, half absorbing into the fabric. And I close my eyes. The breeze on my face feels like the soft fabric of the curtains. I listen to the sound of my heartbeat for a moment, trying to shut out the sound of the nurse tapping away on his computer and my own heavy breathing. I'm like, hey, I'm breathing. It's steady. Damn it! Not even a week and I end up like this. I really screwed up this time. Should have known better than to play the half-baked sport star in front of a real one. And why did I try to act brave like that hot flutter was no big deal, even when it was obvious that it was? If it was just a reflex to push it away, to keep it inside, I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want Emmy to see it. Stupid, man. Come on. I have to be more careful. I'll end up in the hospital again, or worse. I'll be dead. Or I'll have to, watch 4 kids. Oh, God. What did you do to One Piece? That's my final thought before I give in to the tiredness. Oh, and I opened my eyes. Fell asleep for how long? What time is it? There we go. What time is it? I'm feeling a little lightheaded and I keep blinking compulsively.